Hey Jimmy, it's me again, Jesse. Listen, so yeah, I got everything up and running as I already told you. But now I'm running into one final problem, and it has to do with my plugin. And I figured you might be able to actually help me out with this because it still has to do with WHMCS. So maybe you're already familiar with the WPMU .org premium plugins. Well, they're the plugins I'm using to build my multi-site here, and I'm using the domain mapping plugin here. So I'm just trying to wire WHMCS to the domain mapping plugin here. Maybe you've seen this screen before. Chances are you have, because they're big into multi-site stuff, and they use the WHMCS software. So, okay, so this is where I'm at. So I got everything else set up, but now I just need the right URL for my installation and my username and password, and I feel like I have everything correct here. I've tried different URLs. I just punched in the login one here, which is just my main, login URL, which I think that's right. But I also tried chopping it. I got rid of the login.php as well as the admin. So I just chopped it down to this too, and that didn't work either. So I'm not sure if that's really a big deal. Maybe it just recognizes the main parts of it, but I'm pretty sure that's the main installation URL that I need. Or maybe it's not. I don't know, but according to the instructions here on WPMU Dev, it just says right here to enter your WHMCS location in the WHMCS URL field. So if you don't think that's right, please let me know. I'm only asking because I think you might know the answers to these questions, because I've tried forums, and I thought that I had the answer when I went to this forum page. A guy was having the same exact issue. Basically, he needed to whitelist his IP address, which it says here as well. Whoops. It says here, right up here, it says, keep in mind that to start using the WHMCS API, you have to whitelist and authorize your IP address. So go to My Account, General Settings, Security tab, and add your IP to the list under API IP access registration. Now, I did all that too, and I'll show you in just a minute. But finally, so username here. I know I have the right username and password. Is just logged in. I'll prove it right now. Oops. Okay, so I'm in. So that's all correct. So unless they need a different link, I'm assuming that's the installation link. Doesn't say install on the URL or anything, or that's the location link. So I'm guessing that's right. Okay, so then I went to, it doesn't say setup there, but I found that this is actually the right tab here. Setup, so general settings, because there's no My Account setting. Or wait, maybe this is different. Oh, it says My Account. Okay, so I went to My Account. Well, anyways, whatever. I think the instructions are a little bit different now, because when you go to General Settings, I can find all the other tabs. Okay, so Setup, General Settings, and then Security. So it says to whitelist your IP, and I only did to find my IP address because I didn't know it was. I'm assuming this is right as well. Whoops. What is my IP address? So I just used this, and I went to this one here. This link here confirms the same exact thing. So I'm assuming that is my IP address. Let's go back here. Oops. Okay, so it says in this instruction to put it to add your IP address to this right here, the API IP access registration. Remember, it says that right up here, right all up in there. Okay. But then also what I did too, and I tried this, and just to add it, I just put it up here too, under the whitelist, because I think I saw a forum page say something about that. So I did that too, but I've tried it both ways, even without that, and still I'm getting, looks like your credentials are invalid. Please check the error sent by WHMCS server. So I feel like I have all this criteria set up right. You might be able to help me confirm if I have the right information here as it relates to WHMCS. So please let me know. Let me think if there's anything else I need to show you. Oh, like I said, so this guy, he created another update here and he says, update. I fixed this issue. It looks like I whitelisted in the admin login section, but not in the API access section. So it looks like what he did was he put it here and not here. This is the first thing that he did, and that didn't work by itself. And actually, here, check this out. I'll remove this. Whoops. So I'll remove this. And then save changes. So I'm only going to put the information that they originally said. Okay, so that's saved. Now what we're going to do is save this. Let it reload. Once again, that's the URL that I think is right. My location there. So I'm still getting the same thing. So please let me know if you can help me out one last time. I'll appreciate it greatly. It's really hard to find this information or find the answers to questions like this when you feel like you've already followed the instructions like 100%, at least from my perspective. So, okay, thanks.